You could possibly make make.
Make another one.
I mean, you could possibly say that's probably true, but yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe he didn't talk at one point. Oh yeah, can't handle the pressure. I got this in my hand. All of a sudden, you leave it.
Or
Oh,
you just stay at your computer and press the button without that in your hand.
really? Seriously? You're gonna. That's how you're gonna be.
And I won't be.
I'm gonna pick up the bowling ball and see if that's it. I would have carried that.
Try.
Oops, I just dropped my ego. All right. Actually, that was two pretty good shots. So what we're gonna work on now. So what we want to be able to do is when you get here, we're gonna practice. You're gonna swing it back here, and then you're just gonna kind of do like this. Just kind of let it go. Don't worry about throwing it down lane. Okay. It's gonna be. You watch. You see it go, and then it's gonna the hook. Okay. So you wanna just kind of do like this. You wanna feel it off your fingers. Don't throw it down lane. It's right there. That's pretty good. So let's see if we can get your fingers back behind it a little bit, and then just kind of get it through like that. Okay. So here, and then you're just gonna kind of. You're not gonna do this. You're just gonna see how my hand is cupped underneath here. There you go. Yeah. So you can see it actually starting to hook. So what happens is when you add your approach and then your swing, the ball spins faster, but it spins in this direction where a lot of times yours is spinning like this. So the ball doesn't get traction. So if you can get it to turn more like this, it's going to get into its roll a little bit sooner. Then you can eventually go a little bit faster. Okay. So what we're trying to get you out of is doing this and just doing more and more of that. I mean, it looks like that's what everybody's doing, but the sooner you can learn to do more of this, the ball's going to actually start to accelerate, off the drive. Very good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take one step back. You're going to swing the ball, you're going to slide into it, and then kind of roll it. Hey, Kevin, give him the keys. Try your jersey on. I want to make sure. Try your jersey on. And then we need to take a picture with it. Just if you drop the back seat down, you'll see it right there. Okay. So now we're going to take a step back and you're going to slide into it. And just remember, you don't want to do this. You just want to. So just a little bit closer. So you're going to swing it back here, and then you're going to slide, and then you're going to let it go. So don't let that ball come down until your foot gets forward, okay? Okay. So we got to get used to really sliding into it, then let the ball just kind of roll off your hand. Okay. It all starts with that. But it's really about learning that the less you do, the more the ball will do for you. Okay. There you go. Very nice. I like that. So if I just sit here and I just kind of, then I can actually get the ball to really just kind of come over. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. Very good. So you see how the ball spins a little bit faster, but it's spinning in this direction, so the ball is going to go that way. Where before it was kind of laying up like this, and it was just kind of. Right. So now what I want you to do, go ahead and push reset. So whenever you practice, warm up that way. Warm up the line, just kind of rolling it. So now I want you to go up here. And I want you to roll it around the second arrow. I want you to roll it there just like we did there. Boom! Boom! Oh, wait a minute. Of course I recorded it. What? What? How dare you question me? Okay, I did. I know. I did get it. Thank goodness. So you see how the ball will actually roll a little bit better? And when it hits the pocket, you're going to have more of a chance of carrying. So that one actually went left to right, and you didn't look like you used your whole body. It's a lot more efficient. See how easy it's getting off your hand right there? Okay, do that again. Mr. Ross. Well, that'd be two. That'd be two. Who's the man? Yeah, you the man. See, I don't have to deal with him when you guys go home. So you have to deal with him. So Oh wow. Okay, we may have to tame him down a little bit. Don't let your head get too big. That's a great shot. So you see how you have a little bit more room to make an error. So if you got it a couple boards right, the ball still came up. You pull it in, that ball's going to skid in the oil a little bit. Do that again. Oh, I found that 3-ball bag. I found that 3-ball bag. We need to make sure that he has a pearl and then this one here. Ooh. I am not even going to dignify that with a comment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I am so judging you right now, young man. All right, take your time. Roll the ball there. Roll it there. Oh wow, that's not bad. That's still not bad. See, I'd rather you get used to doing that than really kind of tugging it in, because what's going to happen, the more you get used to it, that ball's going to start to really start hooking. And so we need to really be able to get that ball away from the pocket. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's more like this. So what he's used to doing this. So it's more like this. So what happens is, um, oh yeah, absolutely. So what a lot of people think is that you do a lot of this. You can only turn your hand so fast. Did I miss another one? I'm sorry, but you just kind of take it and push that thumb forward, and because the ball is weighted this way, when it gets on your finger, it's going to turn your hand for you. Where a lot of people turn their hand, you got to let the ball turn your hand, and that'll make the ball spin up a little bit better. Yeah, that'll help. They say the less you do, the more the ball will do for you. It only took me 25 years to really understand that. Boo! I mean, how do I say that supportively? Um, yeah, boo! Should I take yuck out of my vocabulary? Yep. See? Yeah, he's almost he's doing well. Yeah. You got to get one more good one, then I'm kicking you off. He's doing really well. So what's gonna happen once he gets used to doing that? Then we can start adding a couple things like getting his shoulders to open up a little bit more and everything. But his feet, his footwork's getting a lot better. Eventually, we'll get he'll get him to slide and then get his feet a little bit straighter. But I think that with this, he just by doing this, his average is gonna go up because he's gonna be able to keep the ball in the pocket and carry a lot more. Where a lot of times he had to throw it into the pocket, where now he's gonna be able to just kind of roll it there. I think that'll be good for him. Okay, just remember, take your time, roll that ball out there. So if you go too quick here, the ball gets off your hand too fast. So you want to be able to just really kind of just, smoothly roll it. Wow, this is a short session. That's good when they're short. Yeah, it's gonna be a long road home. Well, we may. I just when he's over here, I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I think we should just let him bowl, and then what I'll do after everybody's done, I may pull him back and see if anything's changed, since then. I just eventually we'll have to get him to really kind of open his hips up a little bit more because that's the reason why a lot of times he can't really get the ball going this way because when he hits the line he's still kind of square. He needs to be open up a little bit. 1 or 2 degrees here is like four or five down lane. Your dad challenged you. He says you can't get a strike. Yeah, that's what he said. Isn't that what you said? Yeah, you said. Oh, sorry, I got covered. Roll, 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 roll. There we go. You the man. That's actually a really good shot. That's a good shot. Yes.
Just pressure me every single one.
And I'll be there. I will be there on Saturday. Yeah. All of a sudden you hear from the back, what? That won't be me. That'll be somebody who sounds like me and looks like me, but he's wearing a different shirt, so it can't be me.